story. We watched as our toys overcame their fears by finding out who was making the creepy noises under the bed. Let's see where their journey takes them in today's story, Woody's Quest for a Date. Let's get started. Woody the cowboy dog sat down and sighed. The rest of Andy's toys were across the room, listening to Bo Peep read a story. Woody wanted to join them, but he didn't feel like he should. "What's got you so down, Buzz Lightyear?" the Space Ranger asked as he sat down next to Woody. "It's Bo Peep," said Woody. "What about her?" Buzz asked, confused. "I don't know," Woody said. He shrugged. "I've been thinking lately that I need to do something to impress her." Something to impress a lady," Buzz rubbed his chin. "When was the last time you saw Bo excited by anything?" Woody looked at Buzz and smiled. "When you showed us all how you could fly," he said. "Buzz, do you think you could teach me?" "Of course," Buzz said. "To Bo's heart and beyond." Before they started to practice, Buzz warned Woody that flying could be dangerous. "You must always be alert," Buzz told his friend. "The wind can shift and push you off course. Or if your wings get caught—" "Buzz," Woody interrupted, "can we get on with the actual flying?" He didn't want to waste another second. "Yeah, let's get this show on the air," Rex the dinosaur said. He'd come over to watch along with Ham the piggy bank and Slinky Dog. "Okay then," Buzz said, "strap on your wings." He helped Woody put on the wings. They made them out of paper. The paper was glued to some rubber bands. Woody looked back at the wings. He started to wonder if they were sturdy enough to help him fly. But before he could say anything, he was pushed forward. "Time to take flight," Buzz called. Woody landed on the floor with a thud. "Ouch," he said as he stood up. He rubbed his elbow. Maybe we need to practice some more," Buzz called from up on the desk. Woody took off his wings. The paper was crumpled and torn. "I think we better come up with a new idea," Woody said. Later that day, Sarge and the Green Army men tried to help Woody. "You know what you need, soldier?" Sarge said. "Some basic training. The first thing you need to do is bulk up." Okay," Woody said. "If you think that'll impress Bo." "Excuse me?" Sarge barked. "Sir, yes, sir," Woody shouted, standing at attention. "Let's get started," Sarge said. "Climb that rope, soldier. Go, go, go." Woody tried to climb a long cord that was hanging from the curtains, but he didn't make it very far. "Sarge," Woody called as he dangled from above, "are you sure this is the way to impress Bo?" Sarge was sure. He made Woody lift barbells and run through an obstacle course. He had him do push-ups and chin-ups and sit-ups. Woody was exhausted, but he perked up when he saw the perfect opportunity to show Bo his strength. Bo was trying to get a book off of the shelf, but it was wedged in so tightly that it wouldn't budge. Woody hurried over to help her. "Allow me," he said. He pulled the book with all his might, but nothing happened. He pulled again and again, but still the book wouldn't move. Woody felt terrible. All his training made him too tired to lift a book. While the little green aliens helped Bo with her book, Woody walked over to the bed. After his workout and flying session, he needed a nap. Wheezy the penguin danced over to Woody. He was singing a cheerful tune. Woody couldn't help but smile. Then he had an idea. "Hey, Wheezy," he said, "do you think you could teach me how to sing like that? I'll bet Bo would really get a kick out of it." "No problem," Wheezy replied. "Let's hear what you got." "La la 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 la," screeched Woody. Wheezy winced. "Not to worry," he reassured Woody. "I've got an idea." That night, Woody gave Bo her very own concert. She sat down with her sheep to watch. Woody began to sing a romantic song, But Bo couldn't help noticing that his voice seemed to be coming from somewhere else. Bo got up, went over to the curtain, and pulled it aside. There was Wheezy, singing away while Woody pretended it was his voice. "Very funny, you two," Bo said. Then she walked away. Woody didn't know what to try next. He thought that maybe he needed a girl's opinion. The next morning, he decided to ask Jessie what she thought. "What a gal likes is a guy who's got a lot of enthusiasm," Jessie said. "Maybe you need to pick up the pace instead of moseying around all the time. Really show her you're interested, you know what I mean?" "Maybe," said Woody, but he wasn't so sure. "Don't be shy now," Jessie coached him. "Go lasso that pretty gal of yours before someone else does." Next time Woody saw Bo, he tried out his new act. "Hi, Bo," he shouted. "It's a beautiful day, isn't it? That's a lovely dress you're wearing. How are those sheep of yours? You sure do take good care of them." Then he linked his arm through Bo's and swung her around. "Yee-haw!" Woody exclaimed. "Has anyone ever told you that you are a spectacular dancer?" Bo held on to her bonnet as she spun around. When Woody finally let go, she looked at him, concerned. "Woody, I think your string may be wound too tightly. Do you want me to take a look at it?" Woody's face turned red. He didn't want Bo to think there was something wrong with him. He tried to smile and then hurried away. Later that day, Ham gave Woody some advice. "Listen," Ham said. "A lot of ladies like the strong, silent type. The less you say, the more she'll want to talk to you." Woody nodded. He was ready to try anything. "Hi, Woody," said Bo. "Have you seen my sheep?" Woody just tipped his hat and smiled. Is that a yes or a no?" Bo asked. Woody didn't say a word. He adjusted the bandana around his neck. Bo looked at him, puzzled. Then she walked away. "I hope I'm not being too personal here," Rex said, "but why don't you just ask Bo what she's looking for in a man?" "Rex!" exclaimed Woody. "That's a brilliant idea." He went straight over to Bo and asked. "Well," Bo answered, "I like a guy who is kind and smart and funny. Someone who is a good friend and someone who isn't afraid to be himself." Have you ever met anyone like that?" Woody asked. "Oh, Woody," Bo cried. "Of course I have. It's you, although you really haven't been yourself lately." "I guess I've been trying to get you to like me even more," Woody admitted. "Impossible," said Bo. She planted a kiss on his cheek. That night, Woody brought Bo a beautiful bouquet of flowers. "Would you care to join me for a stroll?" he asked. "I'd be delighted," answered Bo. Soon, the pair were talking and laughing and having a wonderful time. "Now this is the Woody I've been missing," said Bo. "Well, get used to him," said Woody, "'cause he's here to stay." Bo gave Woody's arm a squeeze. "I'm glad," she said, "because so am I." The end.